So recently, obviously, like you all have known, I've become unemployed. So I ghosted my boyfriend on New Year's Eve, and I have not spoken to him since. Before I get into this, I just want to say that me and my boyfriend, we have been together for a year. Well, almost a year, 11 months. A year on February 2nd, we will have been together. Okay? My boyfriend is also 34, grown man. He also is a homeowner, has a pretty good job, and also has a business that he's starting. So let's start there, right? So recently, obviously, like you all have known, I've become unemployed. And I have not been able to find a job. I have put in like 30 applications a day. I've got nothing, like barely even an interview. I've gone on 2 interviews. So I've been literally struggling, and I no longer have the funds to afford these bills. Okay. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna keep it together for this. I'm not gonna get stressed out. I no longer have the funds to afford these bills. It's something so crazy about having hundreds of thousands of dollars one day and then the next day having nothing. But that's what's going on right now. And so I am vulnerable with my man, and I go, hey, I'm gonna need to like stay with you for a little while I get myself together. Like, I don't have anything on the rent. And so I'm gonna need to move with you while I get myself together. Mind you, I said he has his own house, his own 3-bedroom apartment. So
let's get into it, y'all. Can't stay here, okay? A woman ghosts her boyfriend of 11 months after he tells her she can't live with him after she falls on hard times. Was he wrong? We're going to start all the way over there with Jay White. Jay White, how you feel about that, man?
I mean, shit, look, I'm gonna be real. Now, coming from my perspective, I'm 34. I'm trying to, like, anybody I date's for the long run. So if you're in a situation like that, it would definitely be a conversation had about how long you plan to stay. But I would consider it. I wouldn't just be like, nah, or just like double or some shit like that. But then again, I can't speak for this man. I don't know what he got going on. But if this your girl and she been holding her own for 11 months, you been holding your own for 11 months, and then some bullshit happen, I don't know. But then again, sometimes that shit can be tricky. Like, I done had family members that say, like, yo, I just want to stay a week, and that shit turned into a month. So, but I feel like it's good because I'm the type of person people be like, oh, Jeremy, like, you too kind or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm like, that's how I set my bounds. If we sit up here and establish this boundary and be like, all right, you can stay with me for like 2-3 months until you get back on your feet. You ain't gotta pay me nothing. Like, I'm your dude, you my girl and shit like that. Where else the fuck you gonna go? Some other nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if I'm not ready to like do that whole we pushing forward, we about to get married type shit, like, we're just understanding like, yo, this is my shorty, like I'm supposed to be able to at least provide something for her, then we can have a conversation. If it's gonna be whatever we decide, as long as you uphold to that, don't overstep your boundaries, cool. But it's been times, bro, where I done been in situations with people and they overstep their boundaries and they try to make it seem like it's cool, but I don't really be cool with that shit. And it's like, nah, like, the shit gonna come to a head at some point. So just be mindful of how you do that. But I think a couple months or whatever until you get back on your feet is cool.
Respectfully. Best friend, how you feel about that? 11 months.
Well, I'm not gonna say he's wrong. That's what I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say wrong because everybody is entitled to their boundaries or their personals, whatever. Cool. However, she absolutely was 100% correct for leaving him.
Ooh, drop a bomb.
Because we've been together for damn near a year. And you told me you want to see me live in my car.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he did say that.
You did say that?
In my car? You would see me live in a car? You don't give a fuck about me. You don't love me. There's no love here. You would see me live in my car?
That is crazy when you put it like that.
You want me to come over and then go to my car and go to sleep? I'm appalled by that. That's preposterous.
I'm appalled.
That is crazy.
Like,
That's nasty work.
You want me to come over, sleep with you, then go sleep in
told
my
me
car?
out your
That's
mouth
crazy.
to my face to live in my car.
No.
I'm stuck there. I'm stuck there.
Damn.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm stuck there.
That is a deep 3.
Like,
He said,
I pray I'm never in that situation. Because that is insane. Ain't no love. She has to leave him. She has to leave him. He don't give a fuck about her. He don't give a fuck about that lady.
Bro, what about you, man? How you feel about that, man? 11 months.
I mean, shit, the whole thing is wild. The simple fact that she was able to ghost a nigga. Like, how the fuck did y'all have that conversation and then, like, you still get a chance to, no, I'm not fucking with you. I thought that shit was predetermined in the last conversation. But, shit, he could have bailed her out. He could have let her fucking crash. But maybe she was dirty as fuck. Maybe we just don't know the side of the story. Like, he knew she's about to come bring roaches and just junk his fucking
But why you with her for 11 months if you know she like that, though?
No, I mean, like, yeah, that part too. I'm just being stupid.
Absolutely.
When it's said and done, he could have bailed her out. He really could have bailed her out. And shit, she had to go and make it happen the other way. But I just think it's funny that she actually ended up, he was still like, yo, babe, so what's up? You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't gonna
she
hold
said she
you.
ghosted the nigga,
Yo,
so he
I
was
ain't
still
gonna
like,
hold you. I think that's what the real question needs to be. Is this nigga really just
like
fucking
you
with
around the, you want to park
Because the way
You
she made
around
it
the-
sound like, bitch, you good?
Go
Like,
around in the parking lot is crazy. I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
crazy.
If you at the gas station, babe, I got you.
that's why I meet most of my jobs.
Shout out to
Come
Stevie
on.
Harper. He said no because some people need their space, and plus you not even trying to help out in no way, and plus you demand
She can.
shit
She ain't got no
on
job.
to it, Jack. Like, the crazy. Speedy also said, but then again, he could have helped in plenty of ways. Definitely since he's been with her for 11 months. But this is my whole thing, though. This is what blows me and shit. Cause I'm definitely the nigga that would be like, no, stay in your car. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So you was
11 months not shit.
Nigga, 11 months is a
11
long
months
time,
is
my
not-
nigga.
Now, would you have told her to stay in the car and still been hollering at her though?
I'd have told her, no, you can't live here.
Would you still have been hollering at her?
Wait, tell her.
Yeah, I'd have still been fucking with you like everything
Oh,
cool.
shit.
You gotta figure it
Oh,
out.
Shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
You gotta figure it out.
Crazy, bro.
11
You gotta
months not a
figure
long
it out.
time.
That's a long fucking
Listen,
time, my
11
nigga.
months
You gonna
is
take
not-
her on a
Most
date
niggas
and
get
drop her
married
back
after
off
a
at her
year.
own car?
Listen, you could come over, but at the end of the night, you
That's
gotta part
disgusting.
ways.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's trifling as fuck.
I put it in my own vehicle, but whatever you do, you gotta figure it out.
See,
figure it
and
out.
those
Gotta figure it out.
and those are the type of females
Yo,
that used to be at my
yo,
house
she
when they ain't got
needs to
no
be
place to
single
go.
and
Back
focus
in
on
the day,
herself.
back in the day,
'Cause
those
y'all
are
said-
the ones that used to have a boyfriend
Cause
and
y'all
then
gotta
they
think
be
about it like this
stop
too.
playing.
You gotta think about it like this too. I've been with you for 11 months, right? Now think about it from a nigga point of view. I just met you 11 months ago. Why the fuck would I let you move into my house?
Bro, she didn't say it was.
Like,
She didn't say it was for no
What you say,
extended.
her? What?
She
What's
didn't
up?
say it was for no extended period of time. It's just that
She
she was back on
said
her
she
feet.
sat that nigga down. She listen because
He's
women
not the
is-
type of niggas
listen,
I
let me-
deal
Let me
with.
break it down because women is kind of tricky too. Because she probably just gave that nigga some A1 coochie, some top of the top,
yeah.
and sat that man down and told that man, Christopher, I can't afford my bills. I need to come live with you, and I will not be able to help you with the rent. All because this
Why
nigga.
do he need help with the rent?
It
It's his
doesn't.
house, he
Why do
already
you need to
lived
come
there.
live with me and I only met you 11
Because
months
you
ago?
11
Why
months
do
ago,
it fall
nigga,
on
because
me?
that's your girl. If that's like,
And that's why I said what I said as far as at the end of the day, I'm not going to say he wrong because you was entitled to do what the fuck you want to do. However, that's disgusting.
How is
look,
that
bro.
disgusting?
I'm gonna say he not wrong if he got some shit going
It's-
on, like maybe his mom is
11
sick and she's staying with him or some shit
11
like that.
months is a
That's
long time now.
Yes.
Yeah, how
Like,
long? How
we go
long?
together
So
real
what's the long
bad.
time? You
If you
3
in a
years?
relationship
So you
with-
supposed to spend 3 years with a person before
So-
they get to that level?
so-
People get married after being
I know
together
people
for
who-
6 months.
Okay, no.
Okay,
Let me
but
ask
that's
you.
not
No.
them.
Fuck all that. Fuck what you. So
not them.
no, nigga. I'm asking you.
Talk to me.
So 3 years. So you
3
said.
years.
So you
12,
said after
24,
3 years.
36, that's 36 months, not 11.
Okay, 36 months, and
I
then
know.
you would consider that.
If-
All right. So at what point would you
At 3
consider
years,
that?
at 3
No.
years, I would consider moving in. Listen, you, it's bigger
Okay.
than you're moving in with me
Bro.
against my will. I did not propose this.
She don't.
Why you don't
Put it this way,
love me?
nigga.
Why
She
you
don't.
don't
All right. So
love
put it
I
this way.
don't know you.
All right. So put it this way. She don't want to be with you. She don't want to be in the same space as you either for an extended period of time. She just really like put it this way.
You can't make nobody let you stay in their house though.
You can't. No. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that nobody's obligated to anything. Of course. But I'm saying this is a person that you've been digging out for 11 months.
11 months. Not even a year. I ain't even been fucking with you for a year.
What do you mean?
It's
You've
not
been
even
fucking her
a
for
clean year.
But you've been fucking her for almost a year, right?
Continue.
Okay, you've been fucking her for almost a year.
Uh-huh.
And if you're a faithful ass nigga, this the only person
Bruh.
you've been like confiding in.
Brother
Or
man.
look.
Brother man, let me tell you something
I don't know.
right now.
Maybe the
Brother man,
perspective
let me
I'm
tell
coming
you,
from.
brother
I
man,
don't know.
let me tell you something right now. It's women I've been fucking for years.
That's
that
not
I
the
wouldn't
same
let
though.
move in with me.
That's not the same.
They
They
don't give a fuck.
wasn't just fucking for
Yo,
11
you
months.
just as bad as them
They've
shorties.
been together
Yo,
in
bro.
a relation. They've been in a relationship for 11 months.
11 months.
That's
yeah?
not the same.
Bro, you
That's
just
not-
baby, that's not even 4 seasons.
Bro, you just like those
You
shorties
can't
that be
even
like,
make it through
oh
4
my baby,
seasons. You
how old is
need to
your
move
kid?
in.
60 months. You mean 5? Like what? Like that's the
Listen,
same
and
perspective,
this-
my
see,
man. Like what did you talking
probably
about?
got that. See, listen, not to be disrespectful.
No, go ahead.
But like that's that
Disrespect.
Tinder shit. Because if
How?
you was broken fucked up, a woman wouldn't fuck with you. But now she broken fucked up, and a nigga supposed to come say today, put that cape on and just take on the responsibility of your grown ass.
That's not the same, cause she been carrying herself the same way you've been carrying yourself for 11 months. It's just some shit happened.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Alright.
You're not even attractive to me no more. You wouldn't even be attracted to me. That shit would turn me off. What? You wanna come live?
Because she fell on
That
her
shit would
time.
turn off. How?
She
What's
lost
happening?
her job.
Time out,
Yeah.
time out, time out,
What's-
time out,
what's
time out,
happening?
bro, time out,
She said she can't
time out,
get
time
another
out.
one.
What's happening?
Time out, bro. Time out.
What's
Cause
happening?
look, falling on her like again. Let's assume.
What's happening?
Let's assume this shit happened right. Like,
Ooh, I
if-
pray I
let's-
never fall on hard times because you
I'm just saying, bro. All right,
shit.
so imagine she lose her job and she like, yo, I could carry myself for the next 2 months, but I'm just saying, month 3 and 4, maybe a little more, and I ain't gonna have no place to stay. I just need to arrange something right quick with you because I trust you. You the nigga that she been fucking with for 11 months, and she just need a little. And she even said she'll even pay you back on the back end. And she actually and let's say this shit go and we even moving past it. Let's say this shit go through and she actually did just need 2 months. She actually got back on her feet and now she good. What the fuck are you talking about? Like
Bruh,
you wouldn't hold her
it's
down for
not-
those 2 months?
Listen, no, you can't. No, you can't come live with me. No, you can't come stay with me. No, you need to figure that shit out. First of all, you need to reevaluate. You need to figure some shit out.
I think 11 months is a long time.
Yes, she
me
do need to
taking
figure
care of
some
you.
shit out.
If-
No,
anything-
I'm straight.
look.
But if you dead ass about
Alright,
to
look,
look
bro,
me in my
and-
face and say, it's okay, baby, you gonna be just fine in your car.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
put
I
it this
might
way.
explain
All right,
that,
time out. If she don't come stay with you, say she can carry herself halfway. Would you put down like what $120 like a month just for her to stay in a hotel or something else other than her car? Cause you already gonna be like assume you with a shorty, you ain't gonna be taking. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Look, compromise.
I fuck with you, but what's blowing me is,
What you
and
mean?
I don't like. Maybe it's just me personally. 11 months not a long time to me.
It is.
How is
It's
11
really
months
not a long time to me. And we just dating.
It's not a long time to you, and so
It's
I need
not-
for you to
it's not
recognize
enough
that.
time.
I need you to recognize that that's a you thing.
Like,
How much is enough time for you to get to that point?
That's
though?
a you thing.
Like
bro,
so when do you
will
get?
let a woman move in with you and y'all ain't even been in this shit for a year? When you meet somebody, when you
11
start
months,
talking to
bro?
somebody, like
Who else I've been fucking with for 11 months? I've been confiding in this person every time I get off work. I've been on the phone with this person, falling asleep with this person 11 months straight.
Bro, 11 months not a long. For one, it's not even a solid year. For two, it's not even a long.
So
time.
what? So again, 3 years is when you would consider something like this.
Bruh, 3 years, bruh. 3 years, yeah. We can talk about moving to some shit.
But
like
3
that.
years,
I might even say 2.
So how long?
Some shit like that. You
So
know
how-
what I'm saying? But 11 months, and you want to come? You want 11 months, and you want to come live with me? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't know you well enough. I'm sorry. And that's just me personally. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with taking care of you full time in 11 months. I'm sorry. No deal. Pack it up. No deal.
Motherfuckers say how they feel ain't a bad thing, but
I feel you.
but calling her still being like, yo, can we catch up? Is diabolical. Like, how the fuck you like? She got told her she ain't got no.
But I'm saying like it's gonna be like, but it's gonna be a nigga that's like even if it's a simp nigga.
Like,
look, even if it's a nigga that she not even dishing no coochie out to, even if it's a simp ass nigga for the 2 months she hold it down to and she like. I don't know, bro. Like I don't think that's.
I think it's tender. Y'all soft on these hoes.
I feel
that.
But she not a hoe though. That's my girl. That's not a hoe. That's my girl.
Shout out Speedy Hyper. He said, but then again, you should have known the person you dealing with before you jumping into questions like that. Real shit. He also said 24 months is his number, so I'm guessing at 24 months he ready to move into. Shout out Amani Wilson. They said 3 years. Shout out Nazir Amani Wilson. They said 3 years considering moving in is insane. After 3 years, if you don't know, it's a wrap. That's not a serious individual. But Nazira, 11 months? It's not even a year. Bro, it's just shit you can't do. Like, I'm sorry. Like, 11 months, you probably could get a drawer. You can get a drawer after 11 months? You can get a drawer? I fucks with you.
You can get a drawer?
I fucks with you.
You not serious, bro.
I swear to God.
You trolling right now.
You gotta
be trolling.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
They make like bitches live with him though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might be a little too soft for me. So, bro, the first 4 months is the talking stage. Like, and again, just because we fucking don't mean you need to live with me. I don't care.
I feel like it's different if she was just like, oh, I think we need to live together now. Then I can see you saying like, oh, it's the whole too early argument.
Oh, fuck
but
that.
she's saying like, oh my God, babe, I'm about to be homeless.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do? And he like, sleep in that car, boo.
Yeah. You got to figure it out because it's too fast. It's too fast. That's going. First of all, that let me know you're not serious.
If you're not ready for commitment, just say that.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm not. I'm trying.
That lets me know
I'm
that you're
trying.
not serious about
You're not serious about me because why is you turning to me in 11 months? You want to be my full
Look, bro.
time.
I think it's just.
I would depend on you. Like you want to depend on me full time after 11 months.
Einstein said the best time is relative, bro. To me, 11 months is a grip. Like
if I'm been on vacation yet, like
how you haven't been on vacation?
How you haven't been on vacation yet?
Y'all vacation within a year.
That's how you figure shit out. Like why would I not?
A year and a half is when we make it to vacation status. I gotta be fucking with you for a year and a half to at least consider going on vacations. I mean, just how y'all do this, how y'all do it. I'm not gonna knock y'all, but again, for me personally, Kendall Lamar Cabins, D. Cam, man, it's a no. 11 months? I don't even like, cause y'all Tinder.
I feel like we start going together. We start going together in September. We doing matching Christmas pajamas by December. Like I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you.
I might just let you. By December. I might let you know where I live at. You might get an address.
Bro, you wild, bro.
Like you can't.
You gotta be trolling. You have to be trolling.
You're moving too fast.
Because you're not serious, like she said.
I'm very no.
So
I don't know you. You don't know people. Like people like all that. Nah, just because you like me don't mean I know you. Just because I like you don't mean I know you either. Like, nah, then you want to be all free and nilly-willy with your space and your time. That's why she feel like, oh, nah, I could go live with this nigga because he revealed his secrets. Yeah, I own a house. Yeah, I'm successful. Yeah, I'm doing all of this shit. The moment she seen that shit, she instantly started thinking like, oh, I could benefit from this. I could benefit from fucking with you. No less than a year later, she was trying to take full benefit of all of this shit. You fucking
I don't know.
mad.
I feel like you assuming her intentions. I don't know. Like again, look. I'm just taking the story.
My girl lost her job.
Jay, I think you my boy, but I think you might be tender, bro. You might be a little tender, bro, because how, Sway? You 11 months.
He is tender.
At 11,
put it this way.
So at 11 months, is you saying I love you?
No, put it this way.
I love him.
Put it this way. I'll be real.
Fuck that. OG, big dog, take 11 months. You saying I love you?
Yeah, I'm putting myself.
I don't have no timeline on when. Like it's no.
If the situation was right, I probably would. I might probably bail him out.
Look, I'll put it like this, bro. I'll put it like this. I put it like this. Y'all right. I'm a very
fucking with
different
you for
person.
11 months, like, you know, shit like, I mean, I gotta stop and think about this
Not
shit,
even
like,
a
it's
year.
I done been in love way before 11 months.
Bro, I'll put it this way. I'm not a tender person. I'm a different person. Now, I have...
Yo, drop a bomb. That nigga.
That ass.
Hold on. Me personally, anybody that can fix their mouth and ask me that shit, there's gonna be a situation where they know that they need me. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody would be saying that shit to me willy nilly, like so. If somebody would say that shit to me, I would dare to be obligated to help them
Look, man, I'll put it this way.
personally.
A lot of people have a different perspective about it. I ain't never been opposed to having
Because I
in-house
ain't
pussy.
giving nobody shit.
So if I say
Nobody
like,
has.
I'm dead ass. Like no,
The dollar.
like this is the old me. Like if I had a shorty stay on me or whatever, it's because like it was convenient for both of us. You know what I'm saying? But now as I move older, like I agree with y'all. Like you gotta vet a person before you get to that. Now as far as like, it's a difference between saying I love a person and being in love with a person. And I'm really good at establishing a lot of boundaries. Now I may have a person that would stay with me for a while, but trust and believe, if things got crazy, they have to kick
Right.
Uncle Phil the fuck out.
Nigga, nah, nigga. That lady would have been in your house living with you, bro. Taking
That lady, when he said that, he said that lady.
All right, name one
He
person.
said that lady.
Name one. Name one person.
That lady
Name
that
one
stayed with
person.
you for 11
Name
months.
one.
lady
Name
would've
one
been. Girl,
breezy.
fuck
Name
outta
one
here,
breezy
man.
that did that.
Listen, man.
Name one
The one
breezy that
she
did
paid
that.
for
You
the
know me,
birthday
G.
party?
Yeah.
Listen,
Or
we
different
moving
one.
forward, man. Listen, you
Name
my
one
boy.
breezy that did
Listen,
that.
I'm with you right or wrong. I'm with you right or wrong.
I feel you,
Right?
I
It
feel
don't
you.
matter to me.
But at the end of the day,
But don't let no
crazy.
bitch
listen.
go.
At the end of the day, y'all know
That lady.
Y'all know I done given
That lady
Uncle
do
Phil
it.
cheeks a
11
couple
months
times.
that's a year.
That lady.
Fuck out of here. Listen, y'all. Let's jump into our next topic.